Hi there, YouTube. It is I, the one, the only Naudia Exotica. I really didn't want to have to do this video. I'm telling you, like, I really did not want this to be the case at all. Ask me a year ago if this was going to be the outcome. I would have said no, hell no. There's no way. But here we are. So, also, really quickly, I got this really fucking cute little jug of sake, and it's called Chica Sake Cup. It's so fucking cute. She's like with her cat drinking sake, and I was kind of like, you know, I should crack this shit open for this damn video, but I'm not gonna do it. No, it's 3 a.m. It's almost 4 a.m. Let me see. Hang on, someone's Snapchatting me. I can't see. The time's not there. Alexa, what time is it? It's 3:15 a.m. and I shouldn't, because I'm gonna go get wine slushies with my friend tomorrow. So anyway, so fuck me, dude. As you can see by the title of this video, exposing webcam modeling. This is the cold hard truth. This is the ugly fucking truth. And it's I can't speak to whether or not it's the case with the entire webcam modeling industry, but what I can speak to is it's the case with this platform. And I won't be going into too much depth just yet. I'm not going into depth too much because the time will come. Like, if I have to, I will. But like right now, I'm not going to be mentioning the name of the site. I'm also not going to be fucking like, I removed the link from my links from my website. I removed that link, my cam room, because it's going on 3 weeks that I've been offline, not doing webcamming, no live streaming, and I have not felt any fucking better. Like, I feel so fucking good since making that decision. I didn't want it to be like that. Like, of course, like, I remember I made a video saying, what I say, I was like, I'm gonna stick to it, you know, no matter what. Like, I'm just gonna stick to it, stab it out. Well, I fucking tried to. And there was just kind of an incident that was like the last straw. So I'm gonna give you a brief backstory because, again, this is in perfect time, in due time, it will be addressed, you know, in fuller detail. But I've been a webcam model for 1.5 years going on. This would have been my 2nd year towards the end. And so I feel like I could speak to it. Like, I feel like I could speak to my experience. It's been my main income, my only income. So, you know, and I'm a no nonsense bitch. Like, I'm not trying to beat around the bush. I'm not trying to, like, you know, I'm just relaying my experience. But yeah, so 1.5 years, my main income was that. And then, of course, I had other little avenues of income throughout that 1.5 years. One that I ended up stopping, and then I just restarted it in January, and I'm very happy with how it's doing. So that's why I'm like not too worried. And honestly, my regulars are amazing. Like, able to, I can stay afloat because of them, and I'm fucking grateful. Like, you have no idea how absolutely thankful and just so honored and oh gosh, I'm so appreciative. Like, I'm able to stay afloat because of you guys, you know, and I'm fucking beyond words. Like, it's just, I can't. So that's amazing. But throughout my journey, my, you know, camming experience on this site, I've noticed things that I did not fucking like at all. I also have to say, like, I'm prefacing all of this by saying I'm not going to bring drama to this channel at all, period. Like, that's just not ever going to happen. And, you know, and I don't have drama. I just don't. I'm, like I said, I'm a no nonsense bitch. I don't have, like, that's not on my agenda. No thanks. However, this is the one exception because it's so jarring and just fucking makes no goddamn sense. And it needs to be fucking handled properly. So this is like the one exception where I'm bringing, it's not even drama with anyone in particular. It's it's drama with a website host, with a cam host, you know? So anyways, throughout like the very beginning of my camming experience was dope. Like, people were so friendly and so nice, and I can't believe, like, I don't know, I had so much work I had to do on myself, you know, at that time. My mom, her health was deteriorating when I made this profile. So like, I always, like, I don't know, I felt like this, I'm like, I have to make this work. I have to make this work. Because I knew at that time that she was passing, and I'm like, I need income, like, and I want it fast and now, and I'm not bullshitting, like, I just need it, you know, however I can get it. So, you know, there was camming. And it's something, again, I'm familiar with, because a long time ago when I was 19, I made a profile on StreamMate and was doing camming for like a month. It was like too much of a responsibility at the time for me that I was like, I can't do this. So I ended up just doing it for a month. My bills were covered. It was dope. So anyways, 2020, I made a profile. I was like, let me just kick it on here. Let me just literally hang out in my cam room, not expecting to make any money for now, and just socialize and be friends with people and be like, you know, make connections, which is exactly what I did. And honestly, here's some free game for you right now. If you want to build a platform like that, that's the first step you should do, is sit your bored ass on camera and just talk with people, make friends, make connections, build a following. There's no secret. That's pretty much it. That's what you do. Don't expect any pay for like the first like 3-4 months, you know, at least not anything to sustain bills. So that's what I did, you know. The end of 2020, December, my mom passed, and all I could see was just like survival mode. I was like blinders. I'm like, I have to grind every single fucking day. So, and I did it on that site. Sorry. I did it on that site, and I made sure everything, I'm like, I'm not getting offline until I know everything is good. Like, it was almost to the point where sometimes it was a little too much. Like, sometimes I was just doing too much. I was wearing myself out on cam every single fucking day for weeks on end, to sustain myself, my livelihood. That's what it was. So it wasn't until, sorry, I'm like, let me, wardrobe adjustment. It wasn't until like, I don't know when I experienced my first, again, I'm not going into too much detail. I'll just say I have experienced quite a bit of discrimination on this site, not pertaining to my gender so much. I've gotten comments here and there, but like not pertaining to my gender. Okay. So, and then like it ranged from, sometimes people were downright just saying really fucking nasty stuff about my skin complexion. And then I'm just telling you for what it is. Okay. And then it ranged from that to small little like things like, are you sure you're from the United States? Are you sure you live in California? And, you know, like undertones of just pure ignorance. And like, it's not a thing, you know, like it's about that. They made an assumption. Okay. So the reason why this is such a thing, they made an assumption about my race. Okay. And that assumption has negative connotations to it, that I'm lying about where I'm from, that I'm not really from the US. So many times I've had to be like, let me show you all the Bay Area codes tattooed on my fucking fingers, you bitch, to people, to get them to shut the fuck up. Like, of course, I'm not going to lie about where I'm from, right? If you lie about where you're from, that's your thing, that's your prerogative, whatever, you know? And I guess it's just a common theme that Colombians do that online, I guess. I don't know. So I had to defend myself in that, you know, particular way. Then, you know, people would, it's just a bunch of different things pertaining to my race and skin tone and, you know, whatever. So bear that in mind. Okay. This website had gotten on my ass for a couple different things in the beginning, that other people were doing in my chat, that my audience was doing in my chat and my private messages. This website would stop my stream and leave a message that says, do not discuss this, do not do this, this is against terms of service, la 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 la, whatever, right? Okay. And a couple times it would get annoying, and then like I would just proceed, you know. It really just had felt like they were intentionally sabotaging me. Genuinely, I'm sorry, but it did seem like that, like I was being targeted. It did. That's just my experience. And so yeah, whatever, I let it slide here and there. There were times I needed someone to answer a question, or I needed someone to ban someone, you know, or permanently ban, because I still to this day don't know how to permanently ban anyone on that website. I have no clue how to figure it out. I don't know if you can, but I'd reach out and say, this person is saying some really nasty things. Please don't let them in my fucking room anymore. They swear up and down it was handled. Was it? No, it wasn't. They'd end up making another account or whatever the case. And this has been my experience. So, after a while, it kind of took the fun out of it. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. Like, and you can say what you want, because listen, I'm never making any issues that I had in life. I'm never like, it's because I'm transgender, it's because I'm brown skinned, it's because of this, it's because that. I'm not like that. My mind does not process, like, I don't think like that. When you're standing in my face and I see you face to face, the last thing I'm thinking of is what color your skin tone is. Like, come on. Apparently though, when it comes to sex work and it comes to the adult world and webcamming, it's a big ass deal. The algorithm likes what it likes, right? So, which I had found out. So I had been following Noah Benzie. I love Noah Benzie like for years. Like ever since I first was introduced into webcamming, I seen her on YouTube. Like I love her. But I'd been following her, and I noticed like some reoccurring issues she's had in the past that I've currently had dealt with, you know, and I'm almost certain it's the same fucking site too that she's had issues with. So if one brown skinned person is saying this and another fucking brown skinned person is saying this, there's a common theme here. It is what the fuck it is. Again, I've never made any issues about race in life. You know, like I've never made any of my issues about race. That's just not how I process thoughts. I don't think like that. So, you know, so Noah Benzie has the same experience, you know, and has gone through the same shit and was wanting to quit for the same fucking reasons, you know. Luckily, she stabbed it out. She did. She found a new platform. Lots of girls want to jump to different platforms. That's such a reoccurring thing as well. Like, if there's an issue, that's the beauty of being like an independent contractor, but then also being a webcam model is you can go to different sites, you know. So, and now she's like performer of the year, I think, on Cam Soda, which is dope. But like, so yeah, point is, same issue, different person, right? But what was like, and I noticed too, again, like, you can pay for a top spot on the webcam, on the performer list, right? You can pay for the top spot. However, a lot of the times on this website, everyone on the fucking first page, the same fucking skin complexion. I am just saying, okay? I noticed a common theme with that, you know? And so that kind of was like a bummer. I'm like, oh my goodness, like it just really seems like their algorithm favors a certain type, right? Like that's literally just what it is, you know? And that was such a bummer to me. I would seriously get down on myself. I'm like, ugh, maybe this isn't for you, bitch. Like, get the fuck off this site. Fuck it. Who cares, you know? And so it had been simmering. Like, it'd been like, okay, here's my, like, this is an issue. And it's festering. And I'm fucking annoyed by it. So anyway, fast forward to almost 3 weeks ago. Which, by the way, it had been really, really slow for like a month. Like ever since my fast little like bout of like business in January. Afterwards, it gotten really fucking slow, and I was super inconsistent. I was like, fuck this. It's slow. 10 viewers is not gonna, it's just not gonna cut it for me. And then also, like, I'm having to scrape up coins somewhere else, you know, like, you know, to compensate. I'm over it. No point. Might as well not be doing it, you know? So anyways, 3 weeks ago, I was streaming. I had finally hit that 2-hour mark. Anyone who webcams, or maybe even this might apply on Twitch too, after your 2-hour mark, you gain more exposure, you gain more publicity, or, you know, you have more potential to get viewers. This 2-hour mark, someone came in my room and was PMing about, like, something. Like, they were PMing about, I can't really mention what it was, but it was a certain kink that's not allowed to be discussed on cam, which I wasn't discussing. This person was trying to discuss with me, right? It was flagged or whatever. My stream was fucking, I was technically, I had a mini ban. Like, I was banned. So that 2-hour fucking mark was for nothing. Because they fucking banned me over something someone else was saying in my chat, you know, and then it had a little thing. So it popped up, you are not allowed to discuss X, Y, and Z. Check here if you agree. Check here if you don't understand, blah, 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 whatever. You know, if you agree to not ever do this again, you know, you can go right back to streaming. I clicked that button. I agree. My stream restarted at 0 minutes and 0 seconds. I was livid. I was cussing. I was like, fuck you, bitch. I was pissed. Because you can sit there, Mr. Platform person. I know, I'm certain, I'll get to this, but I'm certain someone's watching me on that team. I'm certain. And let me show you. I'll tell you why. You can sit there and you can monitor shit that people are saying in my PNs. You can monitor shit that I'm doing that might, I don't know, like, that I'm violating whatever, or that, you know, I don't know. Like, I really feel like they were genuinely deterring people from going to my room. Okay? Because of how inconsistent I was being for a couple weeks and, you know, or months or whatever, because it was so damn slow. Like, I really felt I was being sabotaged. But anyway, the point is, you can fucking sit there and you can monitor my chat. You can monitor my PMs. Stop my fucking stream. But where the fuck are you when people are saying some racist ass bullshit to me? Where the fuck are you then? I know that they are biased, and I know that they're little pieces of fucking shit. I know it. I know it. This has been the hardest that it's ever been on a platform for me ever. Ever. You're gonna sit there and fucking ban my stream that just barely reached 2 hours. But I bet you money the same fucking, I'm sure some of the top performers on that goddamn site are discussing that same shit you stopped my stream for. Fuck you. So I start cussing because I'm like, I'm sure you're watching. You just fucking banned me. I'm sure you're back in my chat monitoring my shit again. I was cussing up a storm, and I was honestly pissed. I was livid. And people had to come back in my room. They refreshed the page. They said, what the hell is going on? The guy, I told him, I'm like, do not fucking discuss this. I got banned because of what you were saying in my chat. It was a whole thing. He felt really bad. But I was livid. I was pissed. So, I haven't streamed since that night because that was my last fucking straw. A day or so ago, let me pull this up because I put this on my little, my extra phone here. Oh, it's 333. Yes! I put the screenshot, I airdropped it to my other fucking phone, and let me read it to you what the fuck this shit is. Again, I'm not going to say the name of the site, but it's so convenient that now all of a sudden I'm off the site, I'm on YouTube. It's so fucking convenient that all of a sudden you want to offer me this. Listen, this ticket was created on your behalf, meaning they were trying to reach out to me. We hope you're well. We'd like to use your content and upcoming artwork that may include ads, banners for blank, social media, and more. This is a great way to gain extra promotion and attract more people to your account, as artwork we create utilizing your account, your content, will include your username. If you'd like to be included in future blank artwork, please send us 5 to 10 non-nude, high-quality images and or videos that we have your approval to use, and sign the following agreement. If you send us videos excuse me, send us one of you in sexy tease videos, landscape. Again, please send non-nude, safe for work content, and make sure the length of your videos does not exceed 2 minutes. The deadline to submit your content is Tuesday, May 3rd. Please let us know if you have any questions or concerns, and we'll be happy to get back to you. Thank you. Fuck you. Fuck you. No, seriously, shove that promotional opportunity up your ass. Don't let me encounter anyone from this site. Just don't. Because I have a theory as to why the fuck they reached out to me. I really genuinely do. I'll keep that to myself for now. But you got me so fucked up. So while I'm on your platform, you're gonna I'm call me a conspiracy theorist, whatever. I'm certain they were fucking sabotaging my shit. I'm certain that they were fucking deliberately making it so viewers could not see my room. As a matter of fact, I would ask some of my regulars whether or not they were getting email notifications when I pressed that fucking send notification button at the beginning of my stream. And some of them were like, I even had them check their spam. They were like, I have no fucking trace of an email from them saying you're online. Fuck you. Absolutely fuck you. And the fact that you have the audacity and the gall, you can say that this is business all you want, business as usual, and this is probably how a lot of fucking companies operate. Fuck that. That's not how I function. You don't get to come at me Johnny come lately and ask and fucking put this opportunity out there now that I've been off your fucking platform for over 3 weeks. Now you want to use my face and my imagery, and now you want to fucking use me as promotion for your site. Fuck you. As a matter of fact, on this one porn site, I seen this fucking commercial of this, and listen, I'm not trying to come for anyone's looks. I'm really not. But let's just say their choice of model on this site was so fucking absolutely distasteful and just distasteful and unclassy, and just not anyone that I would want I wouldn't want them representing my fucking business. And you have the fucking nerve now that I'm not on that site to reach out to me and want to use my fucking... What about when I was on your fucking site? What about when I had like 300 viewers in my fucking room a couple nights actually in a row? What about then? Why didn't you reach out then? Now that I'm good off you, you're trying to fucking insert yourself, put your days into my week. It's not gonna work. It's not. Everyone I mentioned it to too, because I told them my little theory. They're like, that's not far-fetched. That could very much be a thing. You should do it. I'm like, absolutely the fuck not. I'm not gonna do it. I'm too prideful. I'm too stubborn. And that's just not how that works. That's absolutely not how it works. No. Fuck no. You missed out. You really did. And now I bet you money something even fucking better is coming to me. It's on its way to me. I know it. So, I'm good. Do I have the option to pursue another webcamming platform? Absolutely, I do. Do I want to right now? I don't think I do. I don't know. I don't think I do. Honestly, I don't know whether or not it's going to be like, this is just how it's going to be. Like, I don't know. I just don't have that drive to join another camming site and stream. I have a really fucking piss poor taste in my mouth about camming in general right now. I don't know whether this is going to be a break. I don't know. But the audacity, like seriously, the pure fucking audacity and nerve that you as a website, and I don't want to, I'm literally relaying my experience, but anyone personal and close to me, I'm making sure they don't fucking ever go on that site for anything. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Seriously, shove it straight up your ass. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. That's just so wrong. You know, and the fact that it's a reoccurring thing, and the fact that other people have said the same shit about this site, I wish I had only knew before. And what's funny is, like, when I started up camming again, I joined Streamate again, because that was what I had known, and I knew it was fast money. I knew that, like, their portions of, like, at the time, this was way back when, at the time, their percentage, like they didn't take much from the performers. When I joined and started all this shit up again, I noticed that they take a huge chunk. So, and I had already had a good footing on that site that I'm referring to now, that I was like, well, fuck it, I might as well stick to this. Like, people are already following me. I had like almost 1,000 followers on there by the time I started making it my job. So it's just so fucking disappointing that this occurred. It really is, because I felt like this is it. This is gonna be it. And it wasn't. You know, and I'm hard on myself for that. I really am. Which is annoying. Because sometimes things just don't fucking work out. And this is one of those times. But you have the wrong bitch. I'm not that type. I will not. I'm not going to jump at an opportunity when that same person already fucked me over. And I'm also not going to fucking compromise myself for a price point, for promotion, for clout, for whatever. No, fuck you. Fuck you. Shove it. I don't care. So that's literally my experience. And I'm sorry that I have to relay it like that. Like, I wish I could have said, I made it huge. Like, this is so great, you know? And this is where my platform is. It's just not the case. So whether you want to pick up webcam modeling or not is up to you. Do what you want. I'll just say, if you have a certain look, you're gonna do well. If you shake shit the fuck up and you make people pissed off because of your tattoos and your fucking piercings and your sharp eyebrows, like, come on now, dude. You're gonna rock the boat and piss a lot of people off, I guess. I don't know. So anyways, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or video requests, feel free to email me, NaudiaExotica@gmail.com. Follow all my links, including my NSFW links, NaudiaExotica.com. And until the next video, you will hear from me very soon. Don't fucking compromise yourself for any sort of anything. Just don't.